Okay, so welcome to Seafoam Isles Draft League Season 2, Week 5, Game 4. This match is between Sir Roland, coach of the Mid-Coast Bravebirds, and Actius, or Sleepy Tiger, coach of the MUKURO Attack. The Mega Pokemon in this matchup are Mega Heracross and Mega Charizard Y, and the Z Pokemon on each team are Z Any, Venomoth, and Z Attack Nihilego for Actius, and for Roland, the Z Pokemon are Z Attack Gardevoir, not making an appearance. Neither is Venomoth. Nihilego's the only one, because Zoroark is the other Z Pokemon of Roland. Both coaches going into this match, well, they don't share a record actually. Actius is 0-4, looking up to pick up that first win. I'm excited. And Roland is looking to go 2-3 this match and kind of just go up on the upward trend. So this will be an exciting match for both coaches and from both coaches, I suspect. But yeah, without further ado, we'll go into the initial thoughts. So just looking at this initially, Staraptor looks alright. There's only 2 resists to Brave Bird. There are a lot of resists to Brave Bird and Klefki's annoying for Staraptor. I just completely took back what I said, really, but the thing is, if Staraptor's choice banded, the resists aren't going to matter. It's just going to kill everyone. Because, yeah, Actius' team is not the fastest. The only thing that's faster is Nihilego. And Nihilego doesn't switch in. It has to revenge 100 out of 100 times. And Heatran has pretty reliable switch-in capabilities versus Nihilego. So this little core right here is a threat and a half to Actius. But Actius, on the other hand, has that Nihilego, which is faster than Roland's whole team. Just Dual Stab is not resisted on this team. I mean, Heatran does just soak up most hits, especially if it's Spadef. But if it has Hidden Power Ground, I can see it doing chunks to Heatran. Especially if it's like Ground Gem, Hidden Power Ground, that could instantly become a massive problem. Or, yeah, it can't be Z Ground, but it's just Heatran's got a lot of pressure dealing with both Zard-Y and Nihilego. Both those Pokemon are just absolutely atrocious versus Roland's team. They just go in so hard. Heracross looks mediocre. Basculin looks really nice if Klefki can get removed. There is no water resist here, but if it gets paralyzed, it's just pretty much screwed over by Dusknoir and the Electros. So it's just not going to want to deal with Klefki ever. If it just spams Flip Turn in this game, I think it'll get a lot of worth. But if it does not get that opportunity, it can probably just lose a lot of momentum just trying to switch in and find opportunities. But yeah, those are like the threats I see. Lando T is always a threat. Even if I don't mention it, it's just implied that it's a huge problem. This game has U-Turn, Stone Edge, Earthquake. I'm gonna guess. And Quake U-Turn hits everything on this team really hard, or one-hit KOs everything except for like Mesprit or Heracross. So gonna have to be incredibly careful because U-Turn's going to do like 40% to Mesprit, and Heracross isn't gonna take much from U-Turn or any of those moves really. But a U-Turn into Charizard is such a deadly punish. So we'll start the game. I'm gonna guess Mesprit or Heatran or Klefki or Nihilego, and it is Mesprit. That is the lead, and Klefki. So Klefki here is just good. Yeah, as you see, Thunder Wave right out the gates. It does connect. What will Mesprit do? Trip? No, it goes for Stealth Rock. So versus Roland's team, Stealth Rocks are actually so dirty, dude. Charizard takes 50%. Klefki or this wants to preserve its HP as much as possible in order to eat up the Fire Blast from Heatran in the sun, maybe. Then all these other 4 Pokemon, they just don't like rocks because Dusknoir kind of relies on having as much HP as possible to tank and dish out back because it only has like base 45 HP, which is trash. But it has great defenses, so it wants to preserve that HP as much as possible. Lando doesn't get any recovery, so if it can't U-turn as much anymore, or it's really threatened to go for a U-turn. Same with the Electros. Both these Pokemon just hate rocks because they make it much harder to maintain momentum. In comes Dusknoir, reveals the Rocky Helmet. I think Dusknoir might be faster. Shadow Sneak does 27%. Poltergeist would do like 2.5 times that. So that would be a 2-hit KO if it just went for Poltergeist. And Poltergeist would probably just kill Trapinch. Trapinch goes for a Crunch, which does 35%. Actually, a lot of damage. Rock Slide is also 30%. And Trapinch takes so much from that knockoff. And it's probably going to go for like another safe Crunch. Yeah, does 14%. I think you want to preserve Trapinch because that was disgusting. Lando does deal with it, but you want Lando to be able to just ensure that Heatran doesn't go crazy this game. Ice Beam does 14%. Nihilego comes in. This has revealed all 4 moves. It doesn't have a Psychic move. Stealth Rock is going to go up. Like I said before, Stealth Rock is a huge problem for Actius, but yeah, now this whole team is threatened. Doubles out in the Trick Room. Maybe Klefki goes for a Thunder Wave. Yep, Klefki goes for that Thunder Wave. Probably sacrifice it. No, dodges Heat Wave. So that was a big miss because killing Klefki opens up the world to Roland's team, most specifically the Heracross and the Raptor. Losing the ability to kill that, Klefki's not staying in this next turn because this Pokemon, the Steel type, is too valuable, and the fact that it has Prankster Thunder Wave to pretty much just end Staraptor's career is way too valuable to pass up. But paralyzing Heatran in the end would probably have been the best. In comes Lando T, takes a million. Okay, this was the designated sack, I suppose, and dies to Ancient Power. I still don't know why Roland runs Ancient Power, but it does. He does. So in comes Charizard. Probably just gonna hope for that pair after you just watched Ancient Power come out. Unless it's like, yeah, you can't even run like Z Scorching Sands. Just pray for the Ancient Power miss. No, the full pair. That 1 in 4 is really clutch. That was like 2 massive misses in a row. Like, well, this wasn't a miss, but this 25% chance, and then the Heat Wave miss also really sucked. This Pokemon is just an absolutely dangerous threat to Roland's whole team. Nothing resists fire except for Basculin. And Basculin has like no bulk, so it's just gonna probably just die to Flamethrower or Fire Blast in 2 hits at least. In comes Staraptor. Flamethrower cooks it. Yeah. Really good read though. Oh, well, really good read, because pretty much every Heatran is Flash Fire, so that was a really good prediction. Kills the Raptor. In comes Heracross. Heracross is slower, so Heracross is just gonna get burned. Yeah. Oh, comes in for the Flash Fire, probably just tried to bait. Flamethrower is gonna kill, so it's not Flash Fire. If I had editing skills, I would like edit in the saddest music right now. It's not Flash Fire, and he just pulled off a Flash Fire bait. So sad. I feel that. I feel that. There's like a 3-move Pokemon. This is probably worse than a 3-move Pokemon. That non-Flash Fire Heatran. I mean, either way, it was probably just going to try and double out into Mesprit. But yeah, it's looking very likely that Charizard's going to clean up now. I know the non-flash fire sucks, but it was paralyzed, so the preceding turn it was just going to get Scorching Sands. So in comes this thing takes this atrocity of a Pokemon. Flip turn's gonna kill though because Basculin actually does hit like a truck. I'm surprised that Roland never runs Aqua Jet on me. Maybe he doesn't. He just hasn't revealed it ever. But in comes the Dirt Baby again. Everything's gonna kill this. This is in range to get murdered by everything. So yeah, first impression does a whole 6%. Rocky Helmet's gonna put Dirt Baby in range of literally everything. Thunder Wave is not going to work. I'm gonna call that a strange prediction. Yeah, that was definitely a strange call out. In comes Mesprit though. Like, this is the thing that would switch in on a Thunder Wave. Psychic's gonna do a whole 8%. Has this revealed? Oh, maybe it only has Psychic. And Dazzling Gleam finishes off Promise. It's looking very good for Arceus right now. This whole full health Nihilego. Though Basculin's looking really, really threatening. If it has Aqua Jet, it can just win the game. If it does not have Aqua Jet, it cannot just win the game. Wait, this is... It's not max speed Basculin. Okay. It's just adamant, bulky Basculin, I think. That's weird, because he wasn't even running Aqua Jet on it. Does Basculin even get Aqua Jet? Now I'm doubting myself. I'm 90% sure this gets Aqua Jet. Why do you not have Aqua Jet? You could have won the game if you have Aqua Jet. Whatever. I think this was really threatening regardless, because it killed these two. Though this can safely revenge. Dazzling Gleam only does 30%. This thing is goddamn strong. Rock Blast misses. Does this not have a super effective or even neutral move? Does this not have a fighting move? Dazzling Gleam does 38%. Bullet Seed does a whole 25% to Klefki. Or not even. So 24% to Klefki. Klefki's gonna just hit it back with Dazzling Gleam. Yeah. They speed tied, I think. I think they speed tied. Yeah, they probably did speed tie. That would have been able to kill Klefki, but the problem is, even if that Rock Blast connected, it would have had to crit. And then you have to pray that this isn't Z, or it just doesn't have Dazzling Gleam. And then these two are slower, but this has Shadow Sneak. And that can clean up the last two. If this just hits Sludge Bomb, probably it can clean. First impression does 6%. Rocky Helmet deletes Dirt Baby. And that is game 4-0 for Actias. So the crucial things were mainly the Heat Wave and the full pair on Heatran. This is an unlucky Heatran. I don't know how much it would have mattered in the end. It definitely cost Basculin a lot of HP, but the thing is, Basculin wasn't even Aqua Jet. So, even if you kill Charizard, it is in bad shape versus Dusknoir. It is in bad shape versus Nihilego, because it can't hit Nihilego before it has to tank a Sludge Bomb. So, it's just a lot of things would have culminated in the end, but I can't say for sure if those misses would have actually... They would have changed the differential for sure, but if they would have changed the full outcome, I can't really say for sure, because, yeah, like I said, Basculin doesn't have that Aqua Jet. But, anyways, good games to both coaches. I think they both did pretty well there. I'm not going to say Roland did bad because that Trapinch Mesprit combo was actually kind of disgusting, and I underrated it going in. But I think, yeah, Actius just had that crippling read and just absolutely roasted Staraptor before it could even do Staraptor stuff. So, yeah, good game. I enjoyed that. So, I'll see you guys in the next 4 games and on the Sunday games.